We've just learned 5 brand new things about the Galaxy S26 Ultra, and a few of them are honestly surprising, even for Samsung. One update in particular completely changes what we thought would stay exclusive to the Ultra model, so let's get straight into it. The biggest feature everyone has been focused on is Samsung's new privacy display, but the twist is that it may not be limited to the S26 Ultra after all. New evidence strongly suggests that both the Galaxy S26 Plus and the regular S26 could be getting this technology as well, which would be a major shift from Samsung's usual approach. A developer named Josh Skinner managed to install Samsung's official S26 Plus Tips app design on an older Galaxy phone using a spoofing method, and inside that app he found the exact same privacy display animation and feature description that was previously only seen on the S26 Ultra. That discovery is important because it strongly points to Samsung planning to bring this hardware feature across the entire S26 lineup. This also lines up perfectly with a recent report from South Korea claiming that all S26 models will use Samsung's new Flex Magic Pixel OLED panels. At the same time, this confirms something else very clearly. Older Galaxy phones, including the S25 Ultra, will not get this feature. This isn't a software trick, it's built directly into the display hardware, so if your phone doesn't physically have that panel, no update can enable it. If you want Samsung's privacy display, the S26 generation is the starting line. We've also learned new details about the 24-megapixel camera mode launching with the S26 series, and it's staying exclusive to these phones despite the camera hardware not changing much. Samsung isn't bringing it to the S25 lineup with One UI 8.5, and the reason is likely simple. Feature separation sells new phones. According to Ice Universe, this 24MP mode works for both standard photos and portrait shots and delivers results that are noticeably cleaner than Expert RAW and even better than the default 12MP mode. So why isn't it the default setting? The catch is processing time. This mode takes around 3 seconds after you press the shutter, while the 12MP mode is almost instant, which means the new mode isn't designed for quick snapshots or moving subjects. It's meant for situations where you want the highest possible quality and don't mind waiting a moment, and you'll need to manually enable it through Samsung's Camera Assistant before it appears in the camera app. Charging is another area where things get a bit confusing, because the S26 Ultra is expected to support 60-watt wired charging, and internal testing shared by Ice Universe claims it can reach 75% in 30 minutes. The problem is that the current S25 Ultra already hits around 72% in the same time with 45-watt charging, so a 15-watt jump should create a much bigger difference than just 3%. That suggests either the numbers are being reported under very specific conditions, the charging curve is extremely conservative, or something simply isn't adding up, and real-world testing will tell the full story. You may also have seen a video or images online claiming to show the Galaxy S26 Ultra inside its retail box, but that device is not real. It's a clone, produced by third-party manufacturers, usually in China, long before the real phone launches, and these clones are based entirely on leaks and early CAD designs, which is why they always look slightly off with strange proportions, odd bezels, or awkward camera layouts. The real S26 Ultra will look far more refined than what's circulating now. Finally, we now have strong confirmation on the launch date, with a Korean report claiming Galaxy Unpacked will take place on February 25th, and that date has now been backed up by Evan Bloss, one of the most reliable leakers in the industry. February 25th is when Samsung is expected to officially unveil the Galaxy S26 lineup, with availability likely following in early March. But what's really interesting is that Samsung may be planning a move with the S26 Ultra that almost nobody saw coming, and it might not be good news at all.